Hello and welcome to this video. We're going to talk about star seeds today. It's something that I heard the expression a long time ago, and I really didn't know what it meant. And I've been thinking about it for a little while now, and doing a little bit of research on it. And it suddenly came to me, wow, yeah, this all kind of fits together. I just want to explain my journey of getting to this conclusion because it's quite a big step for me to go and talk about this. And really, it's been all my life. I've been feeling I've got to do something. I've got to do something. And I thought it was about being a musician and getting famous. And I got myself into the who's who of British popular music. I played some big gigs. I got named in Guitarist magazine as a really good sterling bass player. And I thought that was it. I thought that's what the drive was inside of me, but it wasn't actually. There was something else. It's like I've got to do something. I've got to keep doing something, got to actually make or accomplish something in my life. I've got to reach out and do something, but I just didn't know what it was. It was so frustrating because I thought that I've got all this stuff that I can do. Like I can make music. I've learned how to sing now. I've learned how to do many different things, like create half decent videos. People say they're atrocious, but half decent videos and things like that. So very creative in my life, and also very magnanimous. I like to be around people. I like being sociable, even though I'm highly sensitive. I like to socialize with people, but I also like my time on my own. But it's really trying to find what I was supposed to be doing. So what a starseed is when you feel like you're not really part of this planet. It's a difficult thing to explain, but you look at this world, you go, what is going on here? This is really alien to me, which is why a lot of highly sensitive people are, I feel, starseeds. They're come onto this planet with a purpose, but they can't find that purpose because of the way that we've been conditioned and made to feel as we do in this world as it is today. Our schooling is conditioning. I'm seeing that with comments lighting up all over the internet saying we are being conditioned at this point in time in our history. It's been going on for thousands of years. It's coming to a pinnacle now, and people are starting to realize when you see books like Edward Bernays' propaganda to show us how we've been pushed into being consumers and how certain religions have pushed us into saying you need to go this way, otherwise you're wrong or you're bad or you're a sinner or you're going to hell or you're going to be condemned for the rest of your experience as a soul. It's kind of all conditioning, pushing you into this certain narrative that we're going into. And I never ever agreed with any of that. I've been around the teachings of Jesus, which I really do agree with. I've been around some of the teachings of Muhammad. Actually, is more his predecessor, Imam Ali, the second guy in Islam. I read more about him, and if it had been the leading Muslim guy, as it were, it'd be more like Sufism, more like Buddhism, more peaceful, gentle religion, which I'm really into. I can listen to the Sufi imams. I think they're amazing people, the ones who know what's going on, basically. Also with Buddhism and the Hare Krishnas, they're all wonderful people, all of them, absolutely wonderful people. I've had long discussions with people who are quite high ranking in all of these organizations, and they're all phenomenal. But as a group collective, it's conditioning, it's pushing you into a certain way, rather than you finding the way yourself. And what I've been struggling with is what is going on with me. I need to find out what am I doing here, because this is all agitating me. It really does agitate me. And what a starseed is here to do is to do something, is find your profound purpose, which is why I went from music, I feel, to Qigong and yoga and meditation, sound healing, cymatics, and all these wonderful things that I've actually started to experience, is to move me in that direction of where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing, which is sharing this information to help other people raise their consciousness to go and fulfill their profound purpose so that they can go out and change the world around them. And it's not a big thing for me to do that. I'm doing it all the time in little ways, just helping people, nudging them in the right direction. It's all good stuff. And I thought it was like this big, grand explosion and be a famous rock star and all this kind of business, but it wasn't. It was like this itch inside of me that I just thought, I can't scratch this. Now I'm starting to do that. I realize it's almost like a seed inside of me that's starting to grow. And when you find it, your profound purpose, you blossom. You start to really think, okay, I can do this. This is me. This is what I want to do. So you start to help other people to see what they're all about. If you look at the suicide rates on this planet at the moment, you can see it's being crushed. People like me are being crushed. And I'm sure if you are highly sensitive or a starseed or both, probably, then you must feel like you're being crushed as well. It's like a pressure pot. And what happens with a pressure pot? You either break or you become a diamond. You get so much pressure, you become a diamond. And what I really want to do is create diamonds rather than let people fall apart and just deteriorate into nothing. Create a diamond so that diamond can shine. That's why I've set up the Bright Beings Academy, so that you shine. Is to run a Qigong classes so that you connect with your body more, your energy body. You've got a physical body and you've got an energy body. There's no denying it now. Quantum mechanics, quantum physics is telling us that there is an energy body. So when you do there's like quarks and atoms and things like that. When you move one, the other one will move as well. It doesn't matter how far apart they are. It's quantum entanglement. This is all connected to each other, and this is science now. It's not woo woo woo, which is what a lot of people say. Don't talk about the woo woo stuff. It's not woo woo. This is science. This is mainstream science. Just because the dogma of science can't let go of the Newtonian science, and this is it. The material world is it. Just because they can't let go of that doesn't mean we can't talk about this other stuff. Doesn't mean we can't realize that actually there's something more to my life than meets the eye. It's not this material realm. It's actually, there's more to it. So star seeds are here for a purpose, and it's finding that profound purpose that we need to find. If you are highly sensitive or you are a star seed, you need to find that. You really do. And you can wander around in the wilderness for years and years and years, jumping from one box to the other, thinking that you found the solution. And do you know where the solution is? In your heart, in your abdomen, in your head. In the Qigong practice I teach is called the three danjons. These are known in the Tao philosophy as the three palaces. These are where your answers are. This is where your power comes from, your passion, and your creativity comes from your lower danjon, your heart. There's obviously your love, your empathy, your compassion, your gratitude, all these great feelings. This is the biggest electromagnetic frequency area of your body. And your upper danjon, which is your third eye chakra, what you can see, it's got the same rods and cones as your two eyes in the front of your head. Some practices call that your first eye, so that you've got your intuition, your vision, and your natural wisdom that comes down. I've been working on a few Qigong videos recently to do the three danjons, and actually when I did the third upper danjon, the exercise, this really beamed out. It was almost like there was a light on top of my head. I've never experienced it that deeply before, and I thought, I'm really onto something here, really onto something. And that's why I want to share it with other people. So if you're a star seed and you've got to get out there and shine, get out there and shine. If you want any help with that, you can always come to me. I'm here on YouTube, I'm here on Facebook, I'm here on Twitter, or you can go to my website, peterpaulparker.com. Not Peter Parker, you get Spider-Man, peterpaulparker.com, and you'll find me and the offer that I've got called the Dream Method. The reason I call it the Dream Method, once you start to connect with your consciousness more, is you feel like this world is more of a dream than a reality. None of this is solid. None of this is solid. Quantum mechanics tells us that. Every atom in this material makeup, all this microphone and me and everything, 99.99999% space. So it's not physical. It's actually all energetic, and energy comes before matter. Energy actually creates matter. It's not woo-woo, some people say it is. It's actual physics now. It's physics, and that's what part of my journey is. No matter if I reach one person with this video today, that's okay. I've reached one person, they go, now I see what you're talking about. That's what it's all about. just reaching one person. It's not this grand thing. I've got 5 million subscribers and I'm brilliant. Doesn't matter about that. It's just getting out there and reaching one person. What is your profound purpose? Let me know in the comments. If you watching this video and you have a profound purpose or you don't know it yet, start a discussion. Get going with that. Let's say, well, what is it? Why am I here? What am I doing here? And who am I? All big questions that we should be asking for ourselves. So star seeds are seeds that seem to come in from a different planet, a different from this. I remember lying on the floor just looking up at the stars at night when I used to night fish when I was a barbaric idiot, pulling fish out of the ponds. And I just used to lie there all night looking up at the stars, wondering, what am I doing here? Why am I here? And looking up at the stars and feeling at home doing that. And that's what star seeds do. They don't mind being on their own. They mind looking up at the stars and they wonder, why am I here? Why am I here? What am I doing here? This is strange. This body is uncomfortable. Surely there's better ways of getting energy into my body rather than just breathing and eating. Because you've got all the messy stuff you have to deal with after that. That's how sensitive I am, thinking, well, this body is not as great as it could be because I've got to do all this stuff to keep it going. But it is a remarkable marvel, this whole physical reality. And there's something to do with us bringing this higher vibration down through our Padanjan into our heart. And we've got the earth energy coming from our lower Danjan into the heart. And in the Vedic scriptures, they call it Shiva and Shakti. Shakti, the female energy, Shiva, the male energy, coming down, meeting in the heart. So you get that balance, the Tao, the balance, the female and the male, the balance. You get that, both male and female get that. It's not, male and female energies are not just females get female energy, males get male energies. We get both the same inside of us, and it's actually recognizing that. And once you get past that dualistic mode, you get into the causal realm where it's actually all connected. So there's ways to this. What I do with the Qigong Academy, the Bright Beings Academy, is move you from the physical body into your energetic body, so you start to realize this yourself rather than me having to tell you every week. So and you start to realize it, so you can take this out and you can find your profound purpose of what you're supposed to be doing in this world. I hope that makes sense. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it, and I will see you in the next video I'll be making very soon. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget peterpaulparker.com. peterpaulparker.com. Check that out, see what you think. Bye for now.